How y'all doing? I'm a bad motherfucker. I am. And I've been through some shit. And I'm going to tell you, the reason I was able to walk away from some of the shit I've been through is my old man is a bad motherfucker. Now today, he's going through a little procedure and everything's going to be fine. I know everything's going to be fine because I'm telling myself everything's going to be fine. But this is the baddest motherfucker I've ever known in my life. I'll tell you a story about this man. He impregnated my mother. And he's in Vietnam. I don't know, he's from North Carolina. My mom's from Pennsylvania. And on his way from hitchhiking, he used to do it all the time. So when he's finally released, he's hitchhiking. And he's walking down New York. And 3 young kids jumping. And they had a knife. One of them had a knife. I'm not sure what happened. But just he gets locked up for beating up 3 young juveniles because you know he's a fucking Marine. So he gets locked up for beating up 3 young juveniles. And he had to take him back and show him where the knife was. So, you know, they're like, all right, to self-defense, and they let him the fuck go. Marines. You don't mess with Marines, man. You don't mess with them. And that's what he was. He's a Marine. So, I got more stories. I got many, many more stories. I always thought I was a badass growing up. The first time I ever said, I called my old man out. I said, fuck you, basically. I called him out. He's on the other end of the table. And I'm talking about this. This is a 9-foot table, right? We lived in a city, not a city home, but basically. So that was a long instead of wide. And I'm standing at the back door. And I say to him, I don't even know what the argument was over. I don't even think I was 18 yet. I know I was driving. At the end of the argument, 9-foot table, 3 foot behind me, I can get to the fucking door. I say to him, well, fuck you. Right? I turn around to walk out the goddamn back door. I got the screen door open. This motherfucker got around the 9-foot table, reached around. He was nice about it because he could have just kicked my fucking ass, reached up, grabbed my fucking nuts, and pulled my fucking ass back into the house. And I'm like, all right. I'm backing up in there. He could have killed me after that. He didn't. Made my ass sit down. Went to the other side. He made my ass sit down, got cocky, walked all the way around and sat back in his fucking chair he had, and I had to listen to what he had to say. Everything was fucking true is what he said, basically. And I was just wrong. Let me tell you another time about this. All right. I'm a badass. I'm going to tell you I'm a badass. I am probably before that. I think I was like 16 years old, 17 years old. I was driving. I had my own car. And all of a sudden I decided that I can swing a staff. You know what a staff is. I mean, so I'm swinging this thing, and I'm doing some pretty good moves. One day, maybe I'll show you some moves I do. It ain't so good anymore. But anyhow, I'm swinging it, and I'm swinging. Apparently my dad just got up from working, you know, a 12-hour fucking shift. Who knows? And he walks up out of the back of the house because I'm practicing with this stupid staff. And he's such nonchalant. I'm going to say that. He goes, "What are you doing?" Yes. And I was cocky. "Come at me, old man." It wasn't 15 seconds later. I'm on the ground. He's on top of me. My staff is underneath me. And he is laughing so hard, he can't even get off of me. Boy, if that wasn't a fucking tell right there. Like I said, I'm a badass. I keep calling myself a badass. Well, apparently, I'm a badass in the Gen X generation, but maybe I'm not such a badass when it comes to the baby boomers. I don't know. There's one time, and I might have got myself into a situation that I shouldn't have been in. And I'm at this place, and I know there's many guys out there, and they want to beat me up. It's a stupid gang thing back in the day. Oh, how old was I? Maybe 17. I think I was 17. So I went to the payphone because they didn't have cell phones back then. The payphone, and I called my dad. And I said, "Dad, I can't make it out here alive. I need you to come pick me up." He shows up in this 85 Blazer. Man, it's an awesome truck. He gets out. Now, these guys were out there in this building I was in. They were there. They were there. They were ready to come in. They were ready for anybody to walk out. My old man gets out. He gets out of the Blazer. He goes to the back of it and just stares at him. And every one of those motherfuckers, every one of them, put their heads there, refuse to look at him. He goes to where I'm at, which was like a Y or something in this one little town I was at. He goes, "Come on, boy." You goddamn right I jumped in that fucking Blazer. I said, and I just, thank you. You know what he said to me? He says, "You got me in this situation I shouldn't have been in, boy." I forget what I owed him. He made me do something. I forget what it was. But I'm going to tell you flat out, I did whatever that work was proudly because I owed him. He saved me that day again. I'm going to tell you, us Gen Xers are badasses. We are badasses. There's some of us who are badasses. We are fucking badasses. But boy, I tell you what. Those baby boomers, they're old now, but I'm going to tell you, those baby boomers, my dad, at least on my dad's side, my dad is a badass. I just think of it, some people miss this shit. They don't understand how I came about to be what I am today. There was many ass whoopings that I deserved. I'm gonna tell you, the baddest motherfucker I ever met was my old man. There's a lot of things we disagree with, but I never met anybody badder than him. God bless. Take us where you want. Bye.